You are now listening to the Vegan Stuff podcast with Caavakushi.
Hosting this podcast today are our two AI hosts, Sam and Kim. If you simply can't get enough of us, go to caavakushi.com and sign up for our vegan newsletter and get our free 7-day high-protein vegan meal plan. And we also have some good news. We will be releasing our first ever cookbook pretty soon, so stay tuned. Hey, don't forget to follow us on our socials too.
All right, everyone, get ready for the episode of Vegan Stuff with Caavakushi. I'm Sam.
And I'm Kim.
And we are so stoked to be kicking off this plant-powered journey with you guys.
Yeah, super excited to dig into all things vegan with all our listeners out there.
For sure. And we've got a truly inspiring icon in the spotlight, the incredible Ariana Grande.
Yes. I mean, from those chart-topping hits to her passionate advocacy, Ariana is like the real deal, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And for me, what's really fascinating is how she's like completely interwoven veganism into her life and her whole career.
Yeah.
And she's been doing this for over a decade now. It's pretty amazing.
A decade. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
So let's unpack this.
Okay.
Back in 2013, Ariana made it official on social media, saying it was her first day as a 100% vegan.
Wow.
What a momentous occasion, right?
Sure.
What really struck me was her motivation for making the switch, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't just about the health benefits. It was this, like, really profound love for animals.
Right. And she's been so open about that. I mean, remember that famous quote, "I love animals more than I love most people." Not kidding.
Oh, for sure.
And that deep connection is so evident in everything she does, especially with, co-founding Orange Twins Rescue.
Yeah.
Which is an animal rescue and rehab organization in Los Angeles.
It's so awesome to see a celebrity using their platform for such a worthy cause, you know?
Absolutely.
And speaking of heartwarming, did you know that the documentary Forks Over Knives played a huge role in solidifying her vegan journey?
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
She even said, and this is hilarious, ultimately, no one wants cow tits put in their food, do they?
Oh my God, classic Ariana.
Only Ariana can deliver such a serious message with a touch of humor.
Oh, for sure. It's that perfect blend of wit and conviction that makes her so effective as an advocate.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, beyond all the activism and stuff, I think a lot of our listeners are probably pretty curious about what a day in the life of a vegan pop star actually looks like.
I know I am.
Right. Like, it can't be all kale smoothies and tofu scrambles, can it?
Well, actually, she does love her smoothies.
Really?
Her trainer, Harley Pasternak, revealed that she has a whole smoothie routine. Red, green, and white, each packed with tons of different nutrients.
Wow, a whole rainbow of smoothies. That's commitment.
Right. But what I find really interesting is her deep love for Japanese cuisine.
Oh, interesting.
She's all about incorporating ingredients like daikon, lotus root, and adzuki beans.
It's funny, you'd think with her Italian heritage, pasta would be more her go-to, right?
Totally.
But she's mentioned in a few interviews how veganism has actually led her to kind of explore these other culinary avenues.
Yeah. And
Japanese cuisine, with its emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients, it really lends itself beautifully to plant-based cooking.
For sure. For sure. And it's becoming increasingly popular amongst vegans worldwide.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a whole new world of flavors waiting to be discovered.
Totally. But let's not forget, being a global pop sensation, like she is, requires tons of energy,
So much energy.
She fuels her performances with a balanced vegan diet that includes staples like tofu stir fries, brown rice, salads, berries, nuts, all that good stuff.
It sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah.
And she stays hydrated with coconut water, too.
She makes it look so easy and effortless,
Right.
But I really admire her dedication to maintaining this healthy lifestyle amidst her crazy schedule.
Absolutely. It's super inspiring.
Yeah.
And let's be real, dancing in those sky-high heels
Oh, yeah.
for hours on end, that probably burns a ton of calories, too.
Oh, absolutely. She once told Shape magazine, "Nothing burns more calories than dancing in 5-inch heels. Try it."
Oh, my God. I'm good.
I might stick to my sneakers for now.
Yeah. Maybe best to leave that to the pros.
But speaking of challenges, we all know that family gatherings can sometimes be a bit tricky when you're vegan, right?
Oh, tell me about it.
Even Ariana isn't immune to those well-meaning but slightly frustrating encounters.
Oh, yeah, like when grandma keeps offering you the non-vegan option, even though you've told her a million times.
Exactly. Remember that hilarious story she shared on the Hot Ones podcast? Her grandmother kept offering her meatballs.
Oh, no.
She had to politely decline, saying, "No, thank you. I'm still plant-based."
That's so relatable.
It's a relatable struggle for many of us.
It really is.
It's those moments that make you appreciate having a vegan support system, you know?
Oh, totally.
Thankfully, she's got her brother-in-law, Hey Leon, who's also vegan,
Oh, nice.
to navigate those family dinners with.
Like it's like having a partner in crime
Yeah,
in the world of plant-based goodness.
absolutely. And speaking of partners in crime, let's talk about Ariana's epic appearance on Hot Ones.
Oh, yes. That was legendary.
Not only did she conquer those fiery wings like a champ,
Oh, she did.
but she opted for the vegan option, proving that plant-based food can be just as delicious and satisfying.
For sure.
It was a real win for vegan representation.
Absolutely. And she even won PETA's Libby Award for Best Viral Moment for Animals because of it.
I love that.
Yeah. She used that platform to really speak out against SeaWorld and their treatment of animals.
It was a powerful message delivered with her signature sass.
Oh, definitely. And that quote, "throw them back," was so impactful. You know, it
Sure.
really resonated with people.
Yeah, and she wasn't the only one to choose vegan wings on the show, right?
Right. We've got celebrities like Billie Eilish, Lizzo, Natalie Portman, even Jeff Goldblum.
Wow.
Have all gone the vegan route on Hot Ones.
It's almost becoming a Hot Ones tradition.
I love it. It's like a secret vegan club
I know, right?
within the show.
But it's also a testament to how mainstream veganism is becoming, right?
For sure.
It's no longer seen as this niche restrictive diet.
No, not at all.
It's a movement, a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's attracting people from all walks of life, including A-list celebrities.
Absolutely. And what's so inspiring is that these celebrities aren't just quietly living their vegan lives. They're using their platforms to actually advocate for animals,
Yeah.
promote plant-based living, and challenge the status quo.
Yeah, and Ariana's a perfect example of that.
She really is.
And her commitment goes beyond just food.
Oh, tell me about it.
She's also a huge advocate for animal adoption.
Oh,
She reportedly has at least 10 rescue dogs.
10.
Now, that's a furry family.
That's a lot of dog walk.
Right. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is.
Yes, Lee.
It shows how much she truly cares about animal welfare.
She's walking the walk.
And she's inspiring countless others to do the same.
So true.
So what else is Ariana doing to promote veganism?
Well, get this.
Yeah.
She launched her own vegan beauty line.
You're kidding. Tell me more. What's it called?
It's called God is a Woman, after her hit fragrance.
Oh, very nice.
It's a game changer, you know? It shows that you can look and feel amazing without harming animals.
I am so impressed by her dedication to spreading the vegan message in every aspect of her life, you know?
Oh, it's amazing.
From her diet to her activism
Yeah.
to her beauty routine, she's truly a vegan icon.
She really is.
And you know what I find fascinating?
What's that?
This whole vegan thing is catching on in Hollywood like wildfire.
Oh, for sure.
More and more celebrities are embracing plant-based living.
It's like a domino effect.
It makes you wonder, what's driving this shift? Is it just a trend, or is there something deeper at play?
That's a great question, and one we'll delve into a little bit further later. But first, I kind of want to circle back to Ariana's beauty line for a moment.
Yeah.
What do you think the impact of a vegan beauty line launched by a celebrity like Ariana could be?
I think it's huge.
Yeah.
She has this massive fan base, and many of them are young and impressionable.
Right.
By launching a vegan beauty line, she's sending a powerful message
Yeah.
that beauty doesn't have to come at the expense of animals.
Exactly. She's showing them that there are ethical and compassionate alternatives out there.
And let's be honest, when Ariana Grande endorses something,
Yeah.
people pay attention.
Oh, they do. It's like a stamp of approval from someone they admire and trust.
Totally.
Yeah.
It could potentially lead to a huge increase in the demand for vegan beauty products, which would be a massive win for the animals.
And for the planet, too.
Oh, for sure.
Because vegan beauty is often way more sustainable, you know, as it relies on plant-based ingredients and avoids all those harsh chemicals.
It's a win-win situation all around.
Absolutely. But first, a quick word from our sponsor, Caavakushi.
Did you know we have a vegan search engine, a vegan forum, a vegan newsletter, and so much more coming soon? So why not check us out at Caavakushi.com.
Welcome back to Vegan Stuff with Caavakushi. You know what else I find really interesting about Ariana's vegan journey?
What's that?
It's how she doesn't shy away from talking about the challenges of being vegan, like that time with her grandma and the meatballs.
Right?
It's a reminder that even the most dedicated vegans face those little hurdles along the way.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's important to acknowledge that being vegan isn't always easy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're navigating all those like social situations and family traditions.
But it's all about finding ways to navigate those situations with grace and humor, you know? And thankfully, there's a growing community of vegans out there who can offer support and encouragement.
It's like this global network of compassion, you know?
Totally.
Connected by this like shared belief in a kinder world.
Right.
And that's what makes this movement so powerful.
Totally.
It's not just about individual choices, it's about collective action.
It's about coming together to create a world where all beings are treated with respect and dignity.
Exactly.
And Ariana Grande is definitely leading the charge.
She's a true trailblazer, using her voice and influence to make a positive difference in the world.
For sure. And her journey is a testament to the fact that even small actions can have a ripple effect.
Absolutely so true.
So what do you think, Kim? What's the biggest takeaway from Ariana's vegan journey so far?
I think it's that we all have the power to create change.
Yeah.
Our choices matter and our voices can make a difference.
I love that.
We don't have to be a celebrity with millions of followers to make an impact.
That's such an important point.
Yeah.
We can all be advocates for animals and the planet.
Starting with the choices we make every day.
Exactly. And those choices can be as simple as opting for a plant-based meal, choosing cruelty-free products.
Yeah.
Or even just speaking up for animals when we see injustice.
It's about being mindful of the impact our actions have on the world around us.
Absolutely.
And recognizing that we have the power to create a more compassionate and sustainable future.
Exactly. And you know what? This whole vegan thing is catching on like wildfire.
Oh, yeah.
Not just in Hollywood, but all over the world.
Yeah.
More and more people are waking up to the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle.
It's incredible to witness, right?
It really is.
It feels like we're on the cusp of a major cultural shift.
It really does.
Yeah.
And it's thanks to people like Ariana Grande who are paving the way and showing us what's possible.
She's a true inspiration, and I can't wait to see what she does next.
I'm with you on that. She's a force to be reckoned with, and I have a feeling she's just getting started. You know, it's funny. We often talk about like the individual impact of choosing veganism, but what about the collective impact?
Oh, yeah.
And think about how many fans Ariana Grande has worldwide.
That is a really good point. You know, it's like a ripple effect, right?
Right.
She makes these choices and then they like radiate outwards, inspiring others to consider veganism, even if it's just for a meal or two.
Exactly. And those seemingly small choices can add up to a pretty significant impact.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the saying goes, one person can make a difference, but everyone can make a world of difference.
Absolutely. And you know what's really cool is that Ariana's not the only celebrity out there advocating for veganism.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this whole vegan movement is like taking Hollywood by storm.
Totally. We're seeing more and more vegan celebrities using their platforms to promote plant-based living.
It's becoming like a cultural phenomenon, a movement for positive change.
And it's not just a trend.
No.
These celebrities are genuinely passionate about animal welfare, health, and sustainability. They're walking the walk and talking the talk.
They are.
It's like they're realizing that their choices have a ripple effect, inspiring their fans and followers to consider a more compassionate way of life.
Exactly. And that's where the real power lies.
Yeah.
It's about collective action, about creating a world where kindness and respect extend to all beings.
It's about recognizing that we're all interconnected.
Yeah.
And that our choices matter.
They do.
And Ariana Grande is definitely leading the charge.
She is.
She's a true vegan icon, using her voice and influence to make a positive difference in the world.
You know, it's remarkable how far the vegan movement has come.
Yeah,
what was once considered a niche lifestyle is now becoming mainstream.
Totally.
And it's thanks to people like Ariana who are not only living their values, but also inspiring others to join the movement.
It's creating a ripple effect of compassion and awareness.
Exactly. And that's what's so exciting.
Yeah.
We're witnessing a cultural shift towards a more just and sustainable future.
It's about recognizing that our choices have power.
Yeah.
And that we can all contribute to a better world for all beings.
Speaking of that cultural shift, there is this really fascinating aspect of Ariana's veganism we haven't really touched upon yet.
Okay.
And it's intersection with her Italian heritage.
Oh, interesting.
It's no secret that Italian cuisine like heavily revolves around meat and dairy.
Yeah, it's true. And you'd think with her Italian roots, she'd miss those traditional dishes.
Right.
But she's actually spoken about how her veganism has encouraged her to kind of explore other culinary worlds.
Yeah, what's so interesting is that it challenges this like preconceived notion that going vegan means sacrificing your cultural identity or food traditions.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
It's more about adapting and evolving those traditions to align with your values.
Exactly. And there are so many talented vegan chefs out there who are reinventing classic dishes from like all cultures,
Oh, yeah.
making them plant-based and just as delicious.
It's like a whole new world of culinary possibilities opens up. And it shows that you can honor your heritage while still embracing a vegan lifestyle.
Absolutely. It's about finding that balance and being creative.
Uh-huh.
And it seems like Ariana's found that sweet spot.
Yeah.
She's not rejecting her Italian heritage.
Right.
She's reinterpreting it through a vegan lens.
Exactly.
And in doing so, she's inspiring others to do the same. It's like she's saying, hey, you don't have to choose between your culture and your ethics.
Yeah.
You can have both.
I love that. It's such an empowering message.
Yeah.
And it really speaks to the versatility of veganism.
Totally.
It's not about deprivation. It's about abundance and creativity.
It's about celebrating all the delicious plant-based foods that our planet has to offer.
Yes.
And speaking of celebrations, did you know that veganism is becoming increasingly popular amongst athletes?
Really? You know, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ariana's choice to be vegan has like influenced other athletes
Yeah.
who are also looking for ways to improve their performance and health.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
A plant-based diet can be packed with nutrients and antioxidants, which are essential for athletic recovery and stamina.
Plus, it can help with weight management, reducing inflammation, and improving blood flow.
Yeah.
All crucial factors for peak performance.
Exactly. And there are some high-profile athletes who've gone vegan, like Venus Williams, Kyrie Irving, and even Tom Brady,
Wow.
who follows a mostly plant-based diet.
That's amazing.
It's like this stereotype of athletes needing meat for protein is being shattered.
It really is. And it makes you wonder, what if Ariana's example is inspiring other artists and performers to embrace a plant-based lifestyle?
That's an intriguing thought.
Yeah.
Imagine the ripple effect if more and more people in the entertainment industry started advocating for veganism.
Oh my God.
It could have a profound impact on how society views plant-based living.
Totally. It could like normalize veganism, make
Yeah.
it more accessible and appealing to the masses.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, there's something about the arts that has this incredible power to influence culture and shift perspectives.
It's true. When people see their favorite singers, actors, or athletes embracing a vegan lifestyle, it makes them curious. It opens up a dialogue, and that's where the real change starts to happen.
It's like planting seeds of compassion, one celebrity endorsement at a time.
I love that.
And those seeds can grow into a movement, a force for positive change.
Speaking of positive change, what do you think about the rise of vegan beauty products?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Ariana launching her own line is a pretty big deal.
It's huge.
Right.
It shows that the demand for vegan and cruelty-free beauty products is growing. People are becoming more conscious of the ingredients in their cosmetics
Right.
and the ethical implications of their choices.
It's like this awakening is happening where people are realizing that they don't have to compromise their values for beauty.
Right, and Ariana's line is so stylish and sophisticated.
I know.
It proves that vegan beauty isn't about sacrificing quality or luxury.
It's about aligning your beauty routine with your ethics.
Exactly.
And it sends a powerful message to the beauty industry that there's a market for compassionate and sustainable products.
It's like voting with your dollar,
Yeah.
supporting brands that align with your values.
And it's not just about avoiding animal products.
No.
Vegan beauty is often more eco-friendly, too.
Oh, for sure.
It relies on plant-based ingredients and sustainable practices.
It's a win-win for the animals and the planet.
Absolutely.
And with celebrities like Ariana leading the way, I think we're going to see a major shift in the beauty industry in the years to come.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where all beauty products are cruelty-free and sustainable.
It would be incredible.
What a beautiful world that would be.
And I think it's within reach.
Yeah.
The more people demand ethical and sustainable options,
Yeah.
the more the industry will respond.
It's like we have the power to create the world we want
Yeah.
to see, one conscious choice at a time.
Oh.
And that's pretty empowering, isn't it?
It is. It makes you realize that we're not just passive consumers. We're active participants in shaping the future.
Yeah.
And our choices matter.
They absolutely do.
So let's kind of wrap up this part of our deep dive
Right.
with this thought. What can we learn from Ariana Grande's commitment to veganism?
I think the biggest takeaway is that we all have the power to make a difference.
Yeah.
We can choose compassion over convenience. We can stand up for what we believe in.
Yes.
And we can use our voices to advocate for a kinder, more sustainable world.
Beautifully said.
And just like Ariana's career continues to evolve,
Yeah.
so too does the vegan movement.
For sure.
So stay tuned as we explore more exciting developments in part 3 of our deep dive into Ariana Grande's vegan journey.
Did you know we have a vegan search engine, a vegan forum, a vegan newsletter, and so much more coming soon? So why not check us out at Caavakushi.com.
Welcome back to Vegan Stuff with Caavakushi. It's amazing to think how one person's choices can, spark a global conversation.
Yeah.
Ariana's dedication to veganism is proof that even small actions can have a big impact,
Yeah, it's like she's showing us that we don't have to wait for someone else to make a difference.
Right.
We can start right now with the choices we make every day.
And those choices can be as simple as opting for a plant-based meal,
Yeah.
choosing cruelty-free beauty products, or speaking up for animals.
Absolutely. It's about being mindful of the impact our actions have on the world around us.
And recognizing that we have the power to create a more compassionate and sustainable future.
You know what I find really admirable about Ariana?
What's that?
Is that she doesn't shy away from talking about the challenges of being vegan.
Right, like that time your grandma tried to slip her some meatballs.
Exactly. It's a reminder that even the most dedicated vegans face those little hurdles along the way.
Totally, but it's all about finding ways to navigate those situations with grace and humor,
For sure, and thankfully there's a growing community of vegans out there who can offer support and encouragement.
It's like a global network of compassion.
Right.
Connected by this shared belief in a kinder world.
And that's what makes this movement so powerful.
Absolutely.
It's not just about individual choices, it's about collective action.
It's about coming together to create a world where all beings are treated with respect and dignity.
And that's a vision worth striving for.
So true.
As we wrap up this deep dive into Ariana Grande's vegan journey,
Yeah.
I'm left feeling incredibly inspired by her dedication and passion.
Me too. It's been a real treat exploring the many ways veganism shows up in her life, from her diet and activism to her beauty line and her influence on pop culture.
She's a true vegan icon, using her platform to advocate for animals, promote plant-based living, and inspire millions around the world.
So, dear listener, what does this all mean for you?
Well, it means that you have the power to create change.
Yeah.
Your choices matter, and your voice can make a difference.
You can be part of a movement that's transforming the world, one compassionate choice at a time.
And it means that a kinder, more sustainable future is within reach.
Absolutely.
So go out there and make your mark. Choose compassion.
Choose sustainability.
Choose veganism.
And never underestimate the power of your actions.
Because even the smallest ripple can create a wave of change.
And that's it for this episode of Vegan Stuff with Caavakushi. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in our next deep dive.
Did you know we have a vegan search engine, a vegan forum, a vegan newsletter, and so much more coming soon? So why not check us out at Caavakushi.com. Thanks for listening. We hope you liked this episode. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening to this podcast on. Also, we would be so appreciative if you could just share this episode or this podcast with all your friends and family who are vegans or vegan friendly. We're also really excited because we are going to be launching something really cool pretty soon on the site, so keep an eye out for that. And we will see you really soon with a new episode.